Okay, I just stepped inside from outside, did a quick run around of the first floor just to get a layout before I did our video here. So I did walk in through the right door if you're walking outside. The windows are all newer down here. You'll see black spots everywhere. Those are just ladybugs. So, I don't know if we can get close enough. They're all ladybugs. These doors are, even though they are old, they are in pretty good shape. It is forced heat in here. You will note, and I might just put it on the ground so you guys can see, there is a slight slope to the ground. I don't know if you're able to tell it or not, but it is an old house and that's very typical. So it is a circle. We'll walk into this room. Not exactly sure what they consider this room, but it's got you've got your nice wall light and your overhead ceiling fan. Okay, then there's your second front door, and it's nice and open here because you've got that opening, and they did open it up into that section. So you've got a nice open area. Again, all brand new windows. I do have some nice character with these beams. The floor is uneven. So if that is going to bother you guys, this is probably not the one because it is very uneven. Okay, that door goes into the basement, which we'll head down there. This door goes into one of the 2 full baths. And it also goes out to the outside porch. So it's kind of cool. Shower. Needs a little bit of cleaning, but it's not bad. Just looks like they haven't cleaned it after they put it in. Okay, and then here's your back porch. My guess is this whole thing was a back porch, and I'll show you the kitchen in a minute. So that's the old siding on the house. And then you've got nice storage for hanging stuff when you come in the back door. Because this is the door that you'll probably come in and out most of the time. And this is a nice new door. Okay, so we're gonna head to the kitchen. You did ask me about if it could be made into an open floor plan. I'm not sure. So this is that room that I showed going the other way. The only thought is this wall would be the wall that go into the kitchen. So if I back out here, that goes upstairs. And I kind of turn, so here's the bathroom that we just walked in. Bathroom, and then we're gonna walk into the skinny kitchen. So it's a nice, long, skinny kitchen. So right where that, kind of where I'm pointing right there with the wall, is that other room. And my guess is if you wanted it to be an open floor plan, you could probably do that. I'm gonna have to check in the basement to see what's underneath this. That will be the telltale sign whether you can or not. I'm kind of surprised they put this back here instead of making this one of the bathrooms, because a lot of times they'll make this room the kitchen. And then you have your 3 additional rooms for that. Okay, I'm gonna make my way downstairs. We're gonna pause this just to see if I can do it in one video. The lights are on, so we are gonna go downstairs and check out the basement. Okay, so that's probably a no, because there's your chimney. So that means, well, does it go farther up? Oh, it doesn't, okay. And that's it. There's a small possibility that you guys might be able to make that wall come out. You have your oil there, and nice new window again. The house was built or redone basement wise after the 40s, because the 40s is when the block was put in. So here's your washer dryer hookup right here. It looks like they put new things on, which is pretty nice. Your Velcro doors that go out to the back. A lot of people actually just put a door over this as well. Looks like a very clean You've got 2 boxes, electric boxes. Looks like a split off of the main. Pausing, hold on. Okay, so I couldn't get that open. I'm not tall enough to bend over. It looks very clean. For an older house, the basement's been totally redone at some point. The structure itself looks really good. I'm kind of questioning why the floors upstairs are so crooked based on how nice this basement looks. It could just be needing a couple supports down here, but I don't see that. So you do have a little bit of an older water heater. Doesn't look terrible though. It is electric. And your furnace looks a little bit older, but again, it looks really good, and it looks like they repaired it here with a new condensation pump. Now, they did just paint it. It has not been waterproofed. Okay, I'm gonna head upstairs.